This sentiment is also reflected by Tony Robbins' philosophy: when you are grateful, fear disappears and abundance appears. So what I have learned is that gratitude and joy are hooked up. The more we have gratitude, the more joy we have. And the more joy we have, the more gratitude we have. They're both spiritual qualities that feed off each other. So Piglet even noticed that even though he had a very small heart, it could hold a large amount of gratitude. Ernest Holmes viewed gratitude as a powerful force that unlocks the fullness of life and connects individuals to the universe. He said gratitude is one of the chief graces of human existence, and it is a way to affirm faith in the future. To quote Reverend Penny Honey, gratitude is the birth of joy. This is the joy of who you are, and one of my favorites, you can be grateful in all things, but you don't have to be grateful for all things. So monk David Steindl-Rast said the root of joy is gratefulness. Gratitude teaches us that joy comes from not what we own, but what we see in life and what we appreciate. Gratitude is a sacred place where we allow and know that a force greater than our ego is at work and it's always available. And Dr. Wayne Dyer said that. Robert Gill said gratitude is a selfless act mostly. It's detached from the outcome of what we're affirming, and it doesn't really have anything to do with me. There is communion in gratitude, and in communion we stand in a place where there's only love. And if you could see you the way God sees you, you would only be grateful. Melody Beatty says gratitude turns what we have into enough. It turns denial into acceptance. It turns chaos into order. It turns confusion into clarity. It makes sense of our past and brings peace for today and creates a vision for tomorrow. Charles Fillmore, one of the co-founders of Unity, believed that gratitude is a memory of the heart, and it's the key to unlocking a more abundant life. Just like an open heart is a natural state, gratitude is a natural state as well. So in the moments where we feel separation, I invite us all to move into gratitude. So how can we incorporate gratitude in our life? Some of you have seen this. It's like it was on your table or on your chairs this morning. I have my own acronym for gratitude. It actually came to me about 5 months ago before I started this. Gratefulness reveals all thoughts into things upon divine expression. And I absolutely believe that. So that's on one side of your handout today. We are all vibrations, and when we bless with gratitude, that vibration expands. Gratitude turns moments into memories worth cherishing. Again, Dr. Wayne Dyer says, maintain a state of gratitude and awe because gratitude is the surest way to stop the incessant dialogue that leads you away from joy and the perfection of Source. I love this quote by William Arthur Ward. Feeling gratitude and not expressing it's like wrapping a present and not giving it. From the Course in Miracles, love is the way I walk in gratitude. I live in gratitude because love is the way. Walt Disney says, the more you're in a state of gratitude, the more you attract things to be grateful for. By the way, Sandra, my favorite Disney character is Jiminy Cricket. Once again, Wayne Dyer says, the more you're willing to express gratitude, the more you are cultivating an experience of unconditional love. And as we know, that is the secret to manifesting. So how can we train our brains to be grateful? My sister, Judy, in California, gave me this one year for my birthday. It is a gratitude apple. Inside here, this is a little plastic thing, and inside here are slips on which things are written on them to be grateful for. Like this one I just pulled out said, I am grateful for my Unity community. And that is the truth. But you could do it in a different way. You could take a jar, a cookie jar, And you could take and write things every day that you're grateful for and put them in that jar. And maybe a year or 6 months later, you start looking at them and look at, oh my gosh, I'm grateful for that, I'm grateful for that. Each day you could put different slips in. At the end of the year, even 6 months, you can go back and you can read them as a reminder of your blessings. Or maybe you might want to read them on a week that you think is not going that well. Perhaps you'd like to start and keep a gratitude journal and write some things in it each day that you're grateful for. So on the other side of your handout today is a gratitude scavenger hunt. And what this is to find and bring more gratitude into our lives. So you have that on one side, and then you have the other side is my acronym. So it's a funny thing about life. When you take note of what you're grateful for, you begin to lose sight of the things you lack. So are you wondering what happened to my white stone from 2025? I finally surrendered to Spirit's persistence. I owned my word gratitude because when I looked back upon all the past months of the last year, I finally declared, yes, indeed, gratitude is my word for 2025. So on Halloween of last year, took me a long time, I gave it to my daughter and my granddaughter, my daughter Amanda and my granddaughter Olivia, and asked them to decorate my white stone with my word gratitude. So here is my white stone, decorated by my kids and grandkids with the word gratitude. And I own that. I totally own that. Remember, repetitive complaining will attract more things for you to complain about. Repeated gratitude will attract things for you to be thankful for. One of the things I personally notice about gratitude is it keeps me on purpose. I don't go into negative emotions as much, and when I do, gratitude is a reminder to put me right back on track. Charles Fillmore taught that giving thanks is a powerful spiritual practice that opens you up to receive more, connecting you to the divine abundance and changing your mindset from lack to plenty, and that true giving involves blessing what we receive and what we give to stay in the flow of God's good. G.K. Chesterton said, I would maintain that thanks are the highest form of thought, and gratitude is happiness doubled by wonder. As a Native American proverb that's possibly Cherokee says, give thanks for the unknown blessings already on their way. A broader theme of giving thanks for nature and future is also evident in the Iroquois. The sentiment of constant and general gratitude is the core value of many Native American cultures. Neil Donald Walsh says, gratitude in advance is the most powerful and creative force in the universe. Reverend Penny Honey says, count your blessings, even the ones that push you over the edge. Give gratitude. Thank you, God. Can we say thank you at the beginning of every event? President John F. Kennedy said, we must find the time to stop and thank the people who make or who have made a difference in our lives. If the only prayer you ever say is thank you, it will be enough. That's by Eckhart Tolle. I've learned quite a bit about gratitude the last year. And like I said, I've also learned that gratitude and thank you are hooked up and they go hand in hand. So gracias, merci, mahalo, danke, arigato, tak, asante, toda, grazie, obrigado, kiddos, and thank you. And please enjoy this small video that wraps up my message.
Thank you, you never universe, for the love you send, for every sunrise, every breath I take within. I feel your magic moving through my day, guiding every moment in a peaceful, gentle way. Every soul I meet reflects joy to me, a shining spark in perfect harmony. Each glowing heart reminds me so. Joy fills my life and continues to grow. Joy is blooming within me. I choose joy again and again. My heart is a home for happiness. Joy flows freely in my life. Thank you, universe, I'm grateful and free. Blessings keep unfolding endlessly. I am worthy, I am loved, I am guided by light. Everything I need arrives in perfect time. I choose peace, I choose joy, I choose to rise. Abundance flows to me like stars in the sky. Thank you, universe, for all you do. Every step I take is leading me to truth. Thank you for the lessons that shape my soul. You're filling my days with joy that makes me whole. You show me hope in the stillness of the night, whispering softly, everything will be alright. I am love, I am light, I am held by the universe so bright. Every moment is a sacred sign that everything around me is perfectly aligned. I see beauty, I see grace, I see divinity in every face. I am grateful, I am open, I am blessed. I release all worry, I choose to rest. Life is unfolding in beautiful ways. Miracles meet me every single day. Thank you, universe, for all the love I receive, for filling my heart with truth I can believe. I trust the journey, I walk with ease, guided by your wisdom, carried by peace.
So I get to auction off the gratitude rock, right? No? All right. All right, let's prepare for our celebration of abundance. And hey, let's welcome up Dawn again for our board basket blesser.
We don't need this, right?
No, we don't.
Our board consciousness is abundance. Can you say it with me, please? We are abundant and thriving community. And our second board consciousness is the new minister. We are attracting the best new minister for Unity of Flagstaff, who leads and inspires us to the next phase of spiritual growth and service. We release our limitations and give from abundance. We are called. Thank you, Spirit.
All right, here to remind you ways to give. You can. Oop. It's all good. You can do cash or a check. You can donate through Zelle. This QR code works best through your banking app. This is also on our website and newsletter. You can send in payments through the mail, P.O. Box 1740, Flagstaff, Arizona 86002. Give me an excuse to go downtown and check the mail. So, Christmas trees. It's time to take this down. So after service today, about 15 minutes afterwards, if I could get some people to help dismantle the tree and get everything packed, I'd appreciate it. Family Food Center coming up tomorrow, and the sign-up sheet is outside, so if you're interested, let me know, and we'll be there from 3 to 6 p.m. Okay, Unity Coffee Hour, January 14th at 9:30 a.m., Campus Coffee Bean, and if you have any questions about it, you can either text me or Kate just to confirm that we'll be there. We don't want to make sure we want to make sure that we don't miss anybody. Journaling Magic, 20th, right? 11 a.m. Yeah, all right. Here in the center. Book club, prayer team. You're doing a book club, book study thing, right? Yep. Starting January 22nd, 9 a.m. in the center. I don't remember the title of your book. What's the book?
Quest for Wholeness.
A Quest for Wholeness. Who's it by?
Brummett.
By who?
Robert Brummett.
Robert Brummett. Okay. And then we have an opportunity. We're trying to get a Flagstaff group to sit together for this concert happening on January 24th at Audrey Auditorium. It's called Symphonic Sci-Fi. They're playing a bunch of music from different sci-fi movies, and we're trying to get a group so we can do a group discount, and it'd be $25 per ticket. So pay Unity of Flagstaff if you're interested, and then I'll pay with the church card for the group discount. So if you're interested, there's a sign up outside, and if you need more information, Steve's available. Yeah. Yes, the symphony, the $25 is inexpensive for those type of tickets. What were the other prices that we saw, Steve? 50 and up. Yeah, 50 and up. So let's get on this. Yeah. We have five people signed up. Okay, Soul Collage. If any of you have ever participated in Soul Collage, they're doing a special one on January 24th where they're working on their vision boards for 2026, and all materials will be provided. So it'll be $215 here in the center. That is a Saturday. If you own a local business, you can advertise. There's a pricing for 6 months or a year. Here's our local business partners. Let's do a round of applause for them. And then a reminder, we still got calendars. Right, Helen? Okay, there's 6 left. So now's your chance. Get them before they're gone. $10 a piece. All right, let's bring those baskets up here. Everybody will join me. Thank you for this bounty. Thank you for this community. Thank you for the good we do and will do. We are joy-filled, and so it is. If you'll please stand for our reprise of My Soul's Welcome Here for our closing song. All right, let's say the prayer of protection. The light of God surrounds us. Claim the light. The love of God enfolds us. Claim the love. The power of God protects us. Claim the power. The presence of God watches over us. Claim the presence. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Great and amazing week, everybody. Thank you.